Hello there everyone and welcome back. We have dealt finally a massive blow to the Avatar project. Not only did I get the Skulljack successfully and kill our first codex, but we also destroyed the facility in the process, as well as dealt a massive blow to the Cobra King. Unfortunately, it also means all my soldiers are pretty well wounded from that mission, and I'm left with a very light roster and at least a very capable soldiers. So I'm going to be relying a lot on corporals here for the next mission, I feel like, and even a squatty, which is going to feel odd. But since I have, the Resistance Order now that allows my recruits to be immediately trained into sergeants, I think it is worth to try and start getting these squatties all promoted as well. So that way I have no weak links and I have a nice healthy roster still. But even with that said, even though how tenuous this may feel for me, the fact that the Avatar project, or the facility, should have been a lot harder than what I expect here, I should be in good shape, especially now that I have the Predator armor to take full advantage of. I have smoke grenades, I have mine shields, I have armor-piercing rounds, I have so much utility available. And with that said, before I go on this mission, I need to grab some supply, I think. Actually, I'll grab supply here. Skip mission. There. Just to be safe, I don't want to overdo it, because I need to get some weaponry for Minx, I think. Because like I said, I'm a little bit light on soldiers at the moment, so getting her as much power as possible is going to be a big deal. So, now, let's do this mission I have in mind. We have a council mission, it's a dark VIP mission, so if I can capture the VIP, I get the intel, I believe. And if I just go for a straight kill, I get the supply. So that is what I think is the goal here. I'm going to be very open-minded that I may not get to capture, so I'm going to try and position myself to possibly just get the kill on the VIP and then evac out safely. Because the Warlock is still bound to appear at some point, and I am still terrified of that prospect. I do have Yawn, who's going to be he's going to be so damn essential for this roster, and also a bit of a liability potentially. So much so, I want to just give him a mind shield right away, so he's not taken away from me from inconvenient mind control. Or, let's see, equipped medkits. No, it doesn't. I was thinking maybe I could forego a medkit, so that, because I had the field medic trait available, but no, it only works for the actual medkits. It's not like medical protocol that just gives me a charge whether I have a medkit or not. So, I was a half contemplating maybe not doing that, but we have a lot of utilities available to me. With Yawn's rapid fire, I am seriously considering going with AP rounds for like mechs and all that. Because in all honesty, who would be good with arm-piercing rounds otherwise? Well, I can worry about that later. Let's just see. Is this the roster I want? Not quite. I think I want to... Well, that was my Grenadier there, but I think I'm going to bring in Marcus here. He's my other Grenadier ahead of my first group. So, we're going to make a heavy use of frag grenades, I think, to destroy cover. We're going to be quick and efficient, despite the fact we have Shimon here, who's more of a sharpshooter, but he's not too much of a liability since he doesn't have the traits that require him to hang back anyway. So, let's unequip our roster, and also, since I'm bringing Minx in on this here, there is a bit of a risk that her melee is going to get me in a lot of trouble, so I am thinking of unlocking Phantom for Peacekeeper here. Since I'm going to make him a Blade Master anyway, this could be useful for him. Probably not the best use of my AP, but it helps cover all my bases there, and I think I need some kind of scout anyway. I think it's kind of essential, and you have your upgrade blade, right? It's only 1 extra damage, mind you, but it doesn't enhance your it doesn't actually enhance your stun chance. The focus is what gives Minx her chance to disorient and stun targets with her melee attacks, so I gotta keep that in mind. So, with that said, let's get ourselves equipped here. We have a laser sight, we have mag rifles. We got lots of good stuff available here. And I think I also got an advanced magazine available too. An extra one. Can I throw it on anything? I'm not entirely sure. We'll see once everything's equipped. So, Yawn, without a doubt, I want you to have the scope and autoloader. So, is that the scope? Advanced scope autoloader, it's going to be essential for you, especially with the rapid fire. You're going to be healing, you're going to be shooting, you're kind of going to be carrying the squad a lot. So, a lot rests on your shoulders here to make this at least not a heavy well, not a heavy loss on me there. As much as I would like to take a laser sight, it's probably not as practical in all honesty here. An autoloader is probably a lot better for a support role. And it goes with what I said. I have an advanced magazine, but what do I throw it on? I don't really know. In all honesty, I am half tempted to throw it on a sniper rifle at some point, but I don't think I want to replace this autoloader either. It's pretty valuable. So I may just hang on to it. And I also have a hair trigger. Is that going to be useful in any sense, though? It doesn't hurt. It is a basic hair trigger, though, so let me put it on something I'm going to get a lot of use out of. So, our Ariana, I think you're going to get the rifle here. I need to upgrade it, though, so let's fix that. I'm still not quite used to how this UI works. And there's the advanced magazine I don't want. And I think it... No, it doesn't overwrite the autoloader, which could be useful, but we'll stick with the basic hair trigger for now. Get a little bit extra power, not much though. And now it begs the question, do I put a med kit on you? More frags the better, and mine shields are also handy. So, I am going to have to put a mine shield on here just for safety's sake, and Minx, I think you have a mine shield as well, because you're going to be up front and personal, especially if the Warlock shows up, so... And that's, honestly, I think I put the wrong shoulder pads on you too. Those seem like they're powered armor, so I'm going to have to correct that. Like I said, when I got them, was it the plated armor, the Predator armor finally, it messed up all my customization rather, so I think I messed up a little bit on Minx's shoulder pads, so I will fix that after recording. But I do have lots of grenades. I have smoke grenades. I think Marcus will be useful for that, for covering all my bases. Now it begs the question, do I give you a gas grenade or not? Or just lots of frags to possibly destroy cover of 2 units at once? And with that said, flashbang, Shimon, maybe I give you the AP round. You're going to be doing a lot of shooting, so hopefully there's value in that. And flashbang for good measure. Now Ariana, you have a frag. I'm going to give you a flash as well. And I also have a frost bomb, I got to keep that in mind. Actually, smoke grenade's more practical because I can't actually equip 2 grenades, so frost bomb is what I want. Because that's going to be really potent because it locks down an opponent entirely for a turn. And if somehow I'm so lucky, I could possibly freeze 2 targets, which I seriously doubt is going to happen, but that is the dream. That is the ultimate dream, and now, what about you, Riku? What can I give you? A medkit. Really, that's it, unfortunately. So, is there a way I can optimize this a little bit better to give you something more useful? Because I could buy an item. A battle scanner would not be a miss here. I don't want to burn all my supply on utilities, though, as well. So I am a little bit wary. Just a little bit. And Nanofest is only +2 health, so that doesn't sound all exciting. But I do need to get a battle scanner. I need that option. I also need to save up supply for my shadow chamber, and that's going to burn up all the supply I'm going to get for this mission. So if I want to keep building up, it's going to be important to have this, and it doesn't also break concealment, so this is actually really damn good for Riku if I'm going to use his Phantom. It gives him actually something to do while he's concealed, so there is a benefit there, and I think it has 2 charges. So I have no more AP. I do have Phantom. I have 7 AP on Yawn, but can't make value of that just yet, so I'm a little bit weary because of my roster. It doesn't feel well synergized because I only have 1 bond available in Shimon and Ariana, which is going to be an awkward bond to get full advantage of, but this will be a lot more simpler and potentially a lot easier in comparison to the Advent facility. The big threat is that there are codexes we'll have to deal with possibly now, and the Cobra King or the Viper King is now on the loose. So I may have to deal with that, and that Viper King is going to be a pain in the ass, but if there are no other pods for me to worry about, it should not be terrible with good defensive coverage. Or was it good defensive abilities and just good cover in general? Because it doesn't seem like it did a lot of damage when I fought last time. It just is... With its freeze, its tangle and bind, it could cause problems as far as activating unwanted pods and of course just freezing multiple soldiers. So, with that said, let's get this going. I am very open-minded of just killing the VIP for the partial success. As amazing as the intel will be, I am going to try and not make this a total failure. Because if I don't make it to the evac in time, then I'm just going to lose everyone. No question about it. And I think that's more valuable to me. Especially since I have 2, maybe 3 alien data pads still for intel. And the supply is probably what I need most at this current moment at least. If I can get the intel, then that will help a ton with rushing some tech research, because I am going to be spending a lot of time on getting that psionics inspiration done, that research done. I don't even have a slot to actually build it just yet, so it's going to be a lot of dead space for a while. Nonetheless, we got an advent facility here, Dark VIP. Now, I gotta be mindful. If the Warlock is here, it should only be 2 advent pods. And if the Warlock somehow does not show up, then I should assume that the Viper King is here, just in case. I should account for the fact that the Viper King's here. So, gotta be mindful of windows in case of like civilians, because they're always a dick to kind of ruin my plans some, especially since I can't actually see down below. Can I even see down there? Okay, I see something. Maybe that helps me some. Hard to say. Now, Minx, get on moving. Now, let's find out. No civilians, thank God. So, where's our VIP? Way in the middle of this damn facility. In the middle of everything. Very obscured, and where's the evac? About 2 turns run, basically. So I need to be careful. I need to be very careful about that, but what vision does Minx see if she goes here? I'm just trying to make sure I have all my vision covered. I'm not getting the best coverage here, so Yawn, you go over here. You spot for me. You do see something, though. If possible, I would like to get the high ground and open up my concealment.
We've got an enemy squad here.
So, priest, stun lancer, and a trooper. A basic trooper. So, and you have 18 health. You actually have more health than I expected. Didn't you have 8 health before? How the hell do you have 18? I'm scared now. I'm scared about this additional health you just got. It's an additional 2 health, mind you, but it's 2 health I'm going to have to burn through. But the priest is the pod leader. It could have sustain. That's a scary thing that I'm weary of. And I could also frost bomb it, but I think I want to save it as my fallback plan for when things get ugly, in all honesty. So, Marcus, you're going to move up there. Shimon, you're in a good spot as far as shooting, quite frankly. At least if I'm planning on opening up right away. I just hope I don't need Riku for this, because Phantom's going to be valuable, and I need to be able to see around corners and all that too. And Ariana. Getting a good surround coverage is going to be handy, considering how open they are, or how in the middle of nowhere they are, quite frankly. And I don't know where to put you, Riku. You can't climb. You can climb over there, which doesn't help a lot. And I have 18 turns, so I don't need to open up right away, in all honesty. I don't need to. And Shimon, you're in as good a spot as you could be. And now Minx. You go over here, you open the door, I think.
Guide my hand.
And hope they don't just conveniently walk towards us. They're walking away, which is a little bit more problematic. Just a little bit. I can get to the high ground easily enough to open up on them, though. I just gotta be very wary of that. Because Shimon's not gonna be in a good spot as far as high ground is concerned. So open the door. You're gonna walk on in. You're gonna try and give us a little bit of vision. Because everything's dark and that scares me a bit. Because you figure I would have a better idea what's in here. So, I don't see them at all. I know where they're at, and they're likely going to come running pretty soon once I hit a certain threshold or some certain point. So I am weary. Very weary of that. So, I would like to look down that way. Let's make a blue move just to be thorough. You don't see anything? There's a civilian there. That's not a problem. Shouldn't be a problem anyway. And you should be safe to just poke in there.
Heading out.
And I do have battle scanner too, so... I do have a battle scanner, let's just get our high ground vantage point.
Okay.
It is all half cover though, I'm not going to get any full cover here, unless somehow I can see him while in this door, which I seriously doubt I can benefit from. At least not very well. Now where else can I climb? Up there, which doesn't sound like a good spot, quite frankly. But I don't want to waste too much time either, trying to get the perfect engagement on this. Especially if they're walking away. So Yawn, I think you take point there. Let's take as much point as you can get at least.
Time to motor.
And you see someone. Shimon, you're unfortunately not going to get a nice high ground spot, I'm afraid to say. So I hope you're okay with that.
Solid copy.
We got a terminal to hack. What do we see? Map alert. Just for intel, so... What does map alert mean? It just breaks my concealment and brings pods to me? I'm assuming it just brings pods to me. Let me just double check to be sure. So... It just brings them near me, so... I could use that to my advantage, assuming I fail. I can set up an Overwatch trap for a pod. Which, if the Viper King's here, that will be useful to take advantage of. Now, who else moves? Minx, I don't want to get too carried away with you, because you're probably going to see another pod. So I am mindful of that. So you're just going to stay where you're at, I think. Okay, they're coming back. This is probably the best I could ask for. It's funny. The Trooper has 18 health, the Stun Lancer never got upgraded, so that's kind of funny. Now, let me plan out how to do this, because the Priest is the pod leader, so... I should try and focus on him. And I do have Rapid Fire to make that really effective. Not a good chance to hit. Is it because of defense? Yes, because of defense, so... Getting too close is dangerous, though, because it means I am going to get flanked if I try that. But I have 8 protocols, I have teamwork. Shimon, you have a good shot there. I think Rapid Fire is how I open up, though. The Priest is going to be a little bit tricky. It's going to soak a lot of attacks, especially if it has a sustain. That's the only thing I really don't like about this, is the damn sustain could be problematic. And I could throw an 8 protocol on Marcus easily enough.
Verstanden. Bin unterwegs.
Now, I could... Oh, I was going to say, I could freeze all of them if I really want to, because it is still a dangerous pod. Don't think it helps me very much. And I want to say I'm not going to activate a pod, because there's a solid wall there. Minx just needs to get in a better spot, though. Yeah, that's going to break concealment if I do that, so I have to wait till they move, because you can slash... Doesn't help me much, mind you, but you can't slash. Now, Riku, you start moving around.
Rolling.
Try and be useful. Maybe, is it possible to use a battle scanner over this way? It doesn't seem possible. Unless you can throw it in there. That's the only possibility, but I'm more worried about what's in that crevice there. Because I don't think you're going to... reveal anything. I wish I have 2 battle scanners, so it doesn't behoove me to try regardless, because if I see a second pod here, that gives me a little more insurances I should not activate one with Minx, so I just don't know how much vision this gives me. Let's try and see. So, from what that tells me, there's nothing inside the facility, at least within potential line of sight, so that's not helpful. Alright, so Overwatches. I am going to be Overwatching with everything. I want to try and kill something here, because they're going to be in full cover, and again, they're all going to go to the Priest. So, let's be weary. Overwatch 1, you're going to open up with a Rapid Fire, I think. Damn good chance to get double hits, unless, well, 5 to 7, so that's 10. Minx could kill, assuming both shots hit. I hate splitting fire, though, in this kind of situation. But aid protocol is definitely required here for my half cover shot. So, Marcus, you're the only one unfortunately with high ground, but you have the full cover now to benefit off it. And let's see, you're gonna teamwork, or you're gonna overwatch rather. Let's see, Minx, you're on standby. Who else needs to overwatch? Because the only downside is there's no critical hit chance. That's the thing I really dislike about this.
Got it covered.
So it doesn't help me much, which is why I kind of would like to shoot at something else. I can't even shoot the Lancer either, so... I'm going to have to rapid fire regardless. I want to rapid fire. Because one of these are bound to hit with a damn good chance both of them hit. So... do I want to aid protocol though before I do this? It does not seem like it. I am second guessing it now. I am really second guessing it. Because I suspect this thing has sustain regardless, which means it's going to survive even with all the damage I have. Oh well, double shot it is. Let's get this party started, not waste time. Now just get one hit, that's all I like. Unfortunately, it was a dodge with a 5% dodge, mind you. That was a bad series of shots there, and apparently it was even lower chance to hit. So, unfortunately, that did not go as well as I like. Minx, you're going to have to go to full cover. I would like you to flank. I would like you to do damage, rather. I don't think it's warranted just yet. Because you're going to be so close and vulnerable to attacks, so I'd rather keep you in full cover. So let's set this thing up for a death next turn then. And now let's find out. Is our Warlock friend here? No Warlock. I like that. Stasis, okay. It is on guard dog, that's kind of okay. I just gotta manage this pod well. Because that actually protected him from a flank. So I questioned that play by Avant some. Alright, 31, I'm okay. And I could throw a frag on both of them, deny cover some. Ah my, I thought the unconscious was only supposed to be when they're wounded. Clearly that's not true. Clearly I'm being lied to, but I can revive them. Now, I want to see... I want to find out if there's a pod over here, but of course, there's a lot of revealing. There's a lot of breaking concealment if I do that. And I already did a battle scanner, so you think I would be safe. So why do I still doubt it, huh? Probably because it is warranted to doubt it.
On the move.
So, I have a frag. It destroys both their cover. It softens up the priest nicely. I just gotta be careful about splitting my fire, though. With the stun lancer behind me. That's the big thing to keep in mind. Priest can die. Trooper is vulnerable. Stun lancer. You're gonna get shot in the face a couple times, I think. So, take your shot, Ariana. Start softening up nicely. Get vengeance for your fallen colleague. Thankfully not dead, mind you, but still take vengeance for your fallen colleague. And I wish I could put you somewhere where you had cover, Minx, but apparently going... Oh, that's because Shimon's taking that spot. That's why. So, if I were to slash, where would I want you to go? Well, in all honesty, I might want you to parry, because that's a new toy I can take advantage of. You completely block the next shot sent to you, but... Oh, you're the last move. Wow, I'm a little bit shocked there. I thought I had more moves, but that wasn't as effective as I thought. Mainly because with Shimon down, and of course, Riku in a bad spot. Yeah, that probably does their mind control. I do have flashbangs. The priest is almost dead. And he resisted. Ooh. He cannot be held down. But he's going to take a flank. So he is blessed. Although I still would have liked Brooklyn, Minx, to take the shot because I had her planned to do that. So we still have 3 pods. Minx, you can go in there for a slash, but I want the kill, of course. And Riku, what the hell do I do with you? Because I hate to break your concealment. Oh, you can climb up here. That breaks more concealment, so we'll hang on to these ideas. So stasis is down. I think I want to wake up Shimon. I want to wake him up, but how healthy is he going to be this turn, aside for an extra shot? I could frag. It seems pointless if I'm going to go for like a slash, though. And I do have Fault, which could kill him. Not likely, though. So we'll hang on to that, and I like to have more power. So you could get a good shot here, Marcus. I think you're the one to take the shot. Let's see if we can get you a good angle buff. It's a little bit better, not much, mind you. So take your shot. Sadly, it was a miss. And you have no grenades there. So I might... Well, I would like to revive Shimon. I also would like to take a shot, but I don't want to waste more frags, because that was a waste of one last turn, apparently. So... let me get Riku moving some. Get him somewhere useful, I guess. And he is concealed. I just want to see what's around the corners that I might have to worry about. Just to make this play a little more smarter. And Ariana, oh, you have combat protocol. Why am I overthinking this? This makes all the difference here. Let me just aid protocol someone. Who do I aid protocol? Because combat protocol ends your turn. I think I just aid protocol Marcus up top. Because he's definitely in half cover without a doubt. And I can avoid getting flanked. Alright, so there you go. Combat protocol now. So I almost forgot about the damn combat protocol and still doesn't want to show me the damn thing in action. It's not very exciting, mind you. Just flies over there and zaps him. No taser or anything, it just flies over his head, so... I still feel like I'm being robbed. So now get your kill, Minx. Hopefully don't activate another pod. I threw a battle scanner and everything, and I have Riku with vision, so you should be okay. Max focus, I like it. Now moment of truth. So you just parry and make yourself the least tempting, or tempt him to shoot at you. And then yawn. You. I think you revival protocol now. Let's just hope we don't get unlucky again with the dang Lancer knocking you out. Because I don't know what the chance is, mind you, but damn, it feels like it's happening more than it probably should, especially with full health soldiers. So, Shimon, you're in full cover, you have a pistol, you can do something about it. You're back in the fight, so take your life back by shooting him in the face. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Okay, he's retreating. Unfortunately. And he does have a high ground advantage. I can shoot him. Not very well. And not with Shimon. And I don't want to check the terminal just yet because... Ooh, I could zap, I can melee, but that sounds like a horrible idea. Unless it gives me a kill. I'm not going to slash though because that is asking for a pod to be revealed. I think that much is certain. Oh, he fell down. So he's not dead, sadly, but now I completely lost vision of him. He fell down the hole. He took 2 points of damage and now he's definitely going to get out to his buddies. That's a bit of a shame. Oh well, not much I can do about it. So, Riku. Time for you to continue to do what you do best. Which is hopefully find our dang pod. I don't think I want you to go high ground because it's too likely you're going to spot something. That's kind of what your battle scanner is for, really. 2 sectoids and mutons, so that has to be the third pod, I think. So it's a question, what's the pod over on the right? I want a battle scanner over here. I don't know how good of a battle scanner this is, mind you, but I'm hoping it spots something for me. It sees nothing. Absolutely nothing. You are a worthless battle scanner. And it's hard to say what it actually seen, too. So I'm assuming it's all this illuminate area. So there's probably nothing on this point then. So Shimon should be able to safely move over here, or I'd rather move him over to the right. That'll take him another turn though, and that's not Shimon. So Shimon, you go over here. Probably not all that helpful. Because this might be a good fire arc for you if there's a second pod somewhere over on this side. There should without a doubt be a pod by this VIP. So I'm almost certain that's where a second pod is. If not behind the wall, if not in the building, somewhere around where the VIP is. So I want to be ready for that. Gonna be hard to get ready for it, mind you. Hey Minx, you got yourself some good vision here. And Yawn, you get yourself moving. I would like you to move you up, but I think I'll wait for Riku to give us some more intel. Hopefully more intel. Because we still have 13 turns. Okay, shoot him. Sadly, it was not much of a good shot. Yep, he ran to his buddies there, which is somewhere over here, like I said before, near the VIP. And I know for a fact where they're at, and they are not coming towards me. But they are near the evac, so I need to be swift. So, Riku, you have one job here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
You're going to try and spot us in their pod. And I don't think there's much point on you climb up there because you threw a battle scanner. You should know what's up there.
Our friend here is ready to move. 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible.
Huh.
Knock him out and bring him in.
So you see the trooper, Shimon. You're not likely to get killed, but this will be a continued sign of your good luck that you bring if you can hit. Soften him up as much as possible. It was bound to happen eventually, unfortunately. I don't feel too bad though. Now let's see if we can at least get a hit on him. I'm not going to shoot the VIP, but I want to try and make sure he takes a big hit of some kind. Because we know where he's running to. Without a doubt, and you get a flank, Minx.
Yes, Commander.
And you could fault, it sounds like a bad idea, because it's only 3 damage anyway. So not worth it when a pistol can do the same. He is dodging a lot of shots though, damn it. And I hate him for it.
Bin unterwegs.
Now, Yawn. Where can you go? Can you get any shot at all? Nope, not quite. So let's get ready to get our VIP. So we get inside the building next turn. I think it's a plan. Have overwatches at the ready. Maybe get another shot at them. Okay, so they're probably behind the building then. Oops, we killed a civilian. Sorry, fella. It's not personal, I swear. So, let's start moving people forward some, make it a little bit easier for Riku to get moving.
We march towards enlightenment.
Now, I spot something. Ooh, Viper, 2 sectoids, and a trooper. So, that is scary, but I'm hoping it's not bad. It's hard to say. Okay, I can hit 2 targets there, and they're psionic. I can also slash. Probably not a good idea, especially when you're lit on fire, Minx. So we gotta have to plan this out proper. Riku's the only one who's hit in there. So he can safely get somewhere that can possibly flank. I don't know where the hell would be good to flank, though. Now, 2 soldiers at that, too, so this is going to be a pretty brutal squad. And I can only freeze one of them, but Frostbomb's in a bad spot. Riku needs to move first. And if he can get a flank, he should be fine half cover until he's revealed. And in order for him to get revealed, he needs to get flanked, so I think he's okay there. So, I like to destroy his cover. Not gonna happen in this placement, at least. So, I gotta be effective with this turn. I don't know how to be effective. Minx can get to somewhere that she's not seen, though. And then she can start slashing there on after. They're more than likely gonna climb up, though.
The path is clear.
And I sadly don't have... what is it? Flashbang or anything? Well, not on my Grenadier, anyway. And you have rapid fire up. It's probably not going to be helpful just yet. So we're going to hang on to that yawn.
Not a problem.
And Overwatch is kind of pointless, and you got a damn good chance to hit anyway. So take that shot, soften up some. Considering we missed so many shots on that trooper. Now I do... Well, let's see. You have a flashbang. And I kind of want you to long watch. I think it warrants it. Because there's no way in hell you can flash them. Now about moving up. I don't think it's worth it.
Got it covered.
You have a smoke grenade, which is going to be handy here. I don't know who's most likely to get hit. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's these two. But I'm asking for a poison. But Ariana has a med kit. She's okay. No, she doesn't actually have a med kit. Never mind that. I should have moved her a little bit further then. So, two people are going to get hit by a poison, which is going to hurt their aim some. So, let's Overwatch, hopefully get a shot. Doesn't sound like a good shot, though, mind you. And hope I'm okay here. The mutons are going the wrong way. I know that. 2 Overwatches. I have no lightning reflexes, sadly. Good hit there. 2 damn good hits with, like, low 30s. Nice. Although, they had the hit as well, damn it. Alright, so Minx. You are in good shape to just kill this sectoid. Because they should not see you. Is a fault a better idea, though? Nah, you can't hit anything else. I was thinking of maybe faulting so it would bounce down and hit this Viper. Not happening, but let's deal with our friend regardless. Ooh, I forgot about this. Well, I figured... It's not that I forgot about it. I figured it couldn't see her. But thankfully, wasn't too bad. There is still a trooper, so she's likely going to get 2 shots on her, so... Pari is not warranted just yet. Now, Riku. I'd like you to keep on moving. You could flank next turn, which would be nice, but you're all by yourself, which is the one thing I don't like about that exchange. And I have 10 turns to make this work. And Shimon does not have a shot of any kind. So I gotta start getting ground. And with no frag, that doesn't help me. And I can freeze it. Is that a good idea? Probably not, because I would like a flashbang still. So Shimon, you go up there and get ready for a flashbang. Am I worried about an Overwatch? I probably am, so can I aid protocol you to give you some backup? You could just flashbang this turn if I want to use a teamwork. The bigger the power plays, the better, quite frankly. So, get on moving. You didn't trigger anything, so it was a bit of a waste, unfortunately, of that. But better safe than sorry. And Ariana, it's worth you taking your shot, because Overwatches aren't really all that exciting. They're less chance to hit. So, Riku, you just go over here.
Got it.
Get yourself ready for maybe a flank. I wish I could do more to help you out, though. And that's not worth taking that shot. So just reload. Overwatch, you're in smoke, you should be okay for another turn. Maybe. I do need to start making a power play of some kind with that Overwatch not triggering. It doesn't help me. And Minx, you're vulnerable to attack, so aid protocol for good measure on you. And you may sap or slash the trooper next turn, I think. Let's see what happens, though. Yeah, this is just going to be a stalemate, so I need a good flashbang here, Shimon. Technically, I don't really need a flashbang, but I don't know where that trooper is either. And this sectoid's going to be a pain, too. And I can't quite flank it, but I got a damn good shot, and I'm not going to get flanked if I do this. At least Riku should be safe from flank. Where's the trooper, though? Where on earth is the trooper in all of this? I gotta deal with this pod really quickly, though. I don't really have time to fool around. So, Riku, I think a frag's best use for you here. In all honesty, I think that's best, because then I can get multiple shots on that Viper here right now. Then that will destroy the cover. I think that's the plan. I'm going to be running out of frags quickly here. But now that Viper is vulnerable. Now just open up on him with 69s, and I may even hit the sectoid too, conveniently. Good hit. I sadly don't have an A protocol available for Minx. But where can I put you? I think you take your shot. Because I still don't know where that dang trooper is. And I gotta be ready to get the hell out with the Muton squad. I can't fool around, damn it. Which is what I hate about this most.
Absolutely.
And I did make the move. Didn't trigger a sectoid at least, but 95. Good chance to hit, maybe you kill it. Damn dodge. So Minx, you can kill him, assuming it's not a dodge. You're probably gonna get hit though. Ooh, 25. You're still in full cover, so you're good. Where's the trooper? Did I kill the trooper? Maybe I killed the trooper. That is possible. It's possible that's what happened there. So, Shimon, you do not need to do anything there. Or you don't need a flashbang, but I think getting the sectoid to move is pretty good. Where do I do with Ariana? Because she has no full cover there. That is unfortunately half cover. I want to get ready to make my move on the Muton especially. So high ground is pretty important for that. So Ariana, get on the high ground. You take your shot. It's going to be a very dangerous pod though, I'm not oblivious to that. If it runs away. Because I still don't know where the hell the trooper went. Unless I killed it. Alright, you got a damn good shot there. I learned the hard way the frags are not going to destroy that cover though, but you don't need it. Kill him off quickly. I need to be ready to run with the VIP or the VIP. If it's possible, which probably isn't. And I want to make sure you see a sectoid to keep hitting it. Because we know where the Muton went, at least. Or where it's roughly at. Ooh, good hits there. I'm liking it. You can slash the sectoid for a kill, but that's asking for the Muton to activate. And it's possible I don't need it. This is a big damn risk, though, but it is a big damn risk, but I'm willing to take it. Let's just get everyone up to the high ground ready. And you have a free reload, John. You're not much of a worry. I wish I could put you somewhere better, though. But you can take a shot still. But A protocol might be better. Let's take the 61. At least give him a 20 cover. Ah, he missed. Riku could take the hit, though. That isn't what I want, though. And Minx can slash. I think I do take the slash, but I'm activating a pod. I'm risking likely activating a pod even though I know roughly where it's at. Nice. Very nice there, Minx. Okay, here they are. This could suck for Riku. And they're all regular sectoids too, so... you can get the full cover there relatively safely. Which is kind of okay. And I think I get 8 protocol on Riku just in case, because he's going to take a lot of hits as soon as they see him. This was a risky gambit. But I need to start moving quickly. And where the hell is that trooper going? He's doing laps around the building right now. And of course they know exactly where I am, and I'm about to get flanked as a result. She can take the hits, but damn, this sucks. Mind shield. Suck it. Well, at least that teaches me that their mind spin does nothing there. Or at least they aren't aware, actively aware of the fact that a mind spin's there. So, without a doubt, I frag that. Frag the Muton, throw it down to low cover. I have 7 turns, so we need to be quick with how we do this. And that puts the Muton down to low cover. He falls a good distance. And worst case, it just destroys his cover. And also shreds his armor, too. Whee! So hopefully that's 4 points of damage to him. Minx, you can just slash there. Ooh, you can vault too. I like the idea of vault. Can you hit both of them? Yes, you can. And they're psionic, so this will do a good amount of damage. Do it, girl. Do it. Show your power! I think that was pretty much minimum damage, mind you, but I'm still so happy with that, how that played out. Now, Riku, it goes without saying, you need to get to somewhere. You need to contribute. It's hard to do with only half cover everywhere. And a Muton that is really, really tempting right now. Also, I have a Frost Bomb, which won't hit them. So, I think I Frost Bombed this pod, or this Muton. But I can save that for last. I could sort of save it for last. Is there a way that Yawn can contribute with this opportunity presented to me? He can, but not really very well, apparently. So that is unfortunate. He's not going to get his opportunity, so I may have to Frost Bomb it anyway, just so I could do that next turn. Because you were not flanking anything. So that kind of stinks. You could just take a grazing shot there. You can yellow move to relative safety since you're not going to do a whole lot. And sectoids can't actually get in there anyway, in the building. So I think you're dealing with the Muton single-handedly. And Shimon, now is a good use for your flashbang, I think. It's not so much to keep them give them bad shot, mind you. It's more so they can't move very far. So actually, Riku can go up there and slash them next turn, I think. They could still potentially flank. No, they can't. Not without a yellow move. So this is good enough, I think. And you could still slash next turn. So Muton, you are staying home. You are going to be a nice icicle for a turn or two. And then Yawn hopefully can take you out with some help. Because Shimon's in a perfect spot to contribute. And that trooper's still doing laps. Which scares me because I kind of forgot about him. Oh, that was a flank. That was a flank. I thought it wouldn't be, but I was wrong. Now, we have 6 turns to make this work. So you cannot shoot much. Let's see what Shimon could... Not Shimon, but let's see what these two can do first. As far as dealing for a Muton friend. Because the further forward you can go, the better, but I need the hit chance too. Oh, and you can... Let's not forget about our trooper on the left. It's not a good chance to hit, so let's focus on the Muton. You're still in full cover, you should be okay. 19%, yeah, totally worth it. Remember, 6 turns, I gotta make sure I get ready to start booking it, so I need to start advancing as I shoot them. So I gotta make sure these things die, especially the Muton, because I'm leaving myself so vulnerable to dying or taking a lot of damage next turn. And thankfully, Jan is ready to take him out with 92s all around. Finish him. Mortal Kombat style. Probably overkill with that critical hit, but I'm taking it nonetheless. Now, Shimon. They are blinded, so the Overwatch is not too scary, but let's give us some more options. Ooh, nice hit. Very nice hit. So, you can shoot the Trooper. 55, I like it. Can I get you to full... Oh, you are in full cover, so... And you can aid protocol somewhat, so let's hold on to that so I know what the situation looks like. Because I think I want Minx. Ooh, you can get a nice flank on a shotgun flank. Because I know a slash kills this sectoid. I'm just wondering what's a better way to do this. What's a better way to get both of them? Because I'm pretty certain Fault can't hit... No, with one charge, I can't get Fault on both of them. And okay. So Riku, I think, is going for the kill on this sectoid here. And I'm going to use Pari on the other sectoid, so that way maybe shoots at Minx. And that way, it's almost a guaranteed miss with the Overwatch. And then, take your shot on the Trooper, maybe get some more hits on it. Damn good hit. Minimum damage, mind you, but I'll take it. Now, Riku. Guaranteed kill. 8 to 10 damage, hell yeah. Almost makes me wish I attacked that instead. I could still do... What does more damage is the question. Oh, oh yeah, melee. You both get melee bonuses, so... I don't know why I'm thinking about this. Ooh, 25% chance, wow. With Disorient and an aid protocol, I'm shocked. Because yeah, he had 55 to hit right there. Ooh, and Riku got a promotion. Nice, very nice indeed. Now, let's mess up this thing. Ooh, so damn close, Minx. So damn close. I still love you, though, for that hit. So, Overwatch. Sectoid, take your shot at her, please. Ha! I laugh at thee. Now, Minx, you get the kill there. We have 5 turns. We need to deal with our friend now. So, what's our best way to do that? I think Yon gets the VIP, and then everyone else provides cover. And Minx, you get your charge back up. I think is the plan here. So slash, if possible, open the door, so that way the trooper will be tempted to maybe shoot at you. I don't think I have the option, unfortunately. So, let's get ready to end this off, shall we? If I can hit him, that'd be good. Not him, 51s. It's worth taking, but do I have a grenade option available? Of any kind? No. I can get 2 shots here. And 58s aren't too bad. What's Shimon's chance to hit? No. Ooh, 73. You're going to be lagging behind a bit because everyone else is moving forward, but I'm taking it. Damn nice. That's a mag weapon for you, huh? So, let's get ready to call this a wrap. This has been a big success. I am not oblivious to the fact that the reinforcement is gonna appear as soon as I knock him out. Or is it her? I didn't pay too much attention to who the VIP is. So, let's get ready. We have 4 turns. We still got a good amount of time to do. I think this is a free action. Nice. I'm definitely happy with Shimon. He was knocked up by a damn lucky stun lancer hit, and he's got vengeance for it. So, that did take an action though, so he should be able to get out next turn though. I'm hopeful. If not, we got lots of covering fire. I don't think we should worry. Just watch his back, guys. Just watch his back and lead us to a nice big solid victory. Okay, there's a reinforcement drop. I may still have to deal with it. It's possible, if Yon can't reach it. Yon can make it. Now, I just gotta make sure everyone else can make it just in case. Okay, everyone else can make it, we're going home. A big, massive success, everyone, with minor wounds. A couple of unfortunate flanks, though. And everything pretty much dying. We got ourselves a lot of loot. I forget what the loot was from the sectoid, mind you. So I'm gonna have to double check that. It's oh, it was a superior. It was superior something, and it probably an Elerium core, if I had to guess. Let's go home. I was expecting to just get the supply, but we handled that muton sectoid pod really damn well. I'm proud of everyone. Although I still feel like I wasted my battle scanner, mind you, but it's hard to really say until I actually get a better understanding of how it works. So, at least it's good value for my phantoms. It is damn good value for my phantoms because it doesn't break concealment, so actually getting them to do something is a pretty big deal. I just gotta figure out what other items I can give them that doesn't break their concealment for that reason too. So I can continue to use them as good aggressive scouts while still getting in position to open up on a nice flank. It was a damn good job, everyone. 4 promotions, very nice. All of them were on my corporals, surprisingly, which I'm kind of okay with. Marcus, unfortunately, this is your first real mission, so you're gonna be still a little bit time till you get your corporal promotion. And now, what do I give Minx? Overcharge might be good to give her focus just without killing blows. Pillar has potential for high cover. Like, I could have used that on Riku there, but it's not a free action, I'm pretty certain. It does not end a turn, so... And Stun Strike. I love the potential of Stun Strike. It feels like when I used it, though, I had bad luck with it. Not to mention, yeah, 65% chance to hit with 5 per focus. I don't like the chance of missing, especially when it's only slightly higher than a 50, mind you. Do I go for in? I like Overcharge. What does it say here, though? Overcharge can significantly increase it. Yeah, so that's fine. I think I'm okay with this for now. We'll try out Pillar. It opens up opportunities for Minx. And I do have AP for something else. Quick Draw has potential, especially if you can blue move melee attack. You could possibly shoot at something first to maximize your damage potential. And Amplify would be great too, but let's not burn all our AP. I still need to theory craft and think how to best get value. And Ariana, you are my combat hacker. I want to give you Haywire Protocol and eventually Lightning Reflexes too. So we're going to go that route and hopefully it's not a mistake. Shimon, you performed admirably there. I would love to give you Deadeye. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm wondering if Lightning Hands might be a bonus ability I might give you. I still am wondering what to do with Phantom, mind you. It feels like an awkward ability for a sharpshooter, a sniper, mind you. But I feel there's so much good potential here, more so for a gunslinger, which is why I'm kind of wondering if I should have gotten Lightning Hands, but I can still unlock it for you. Now, Riku, I would love to give you Shadow Strike, because apparently it increases your critical hit chance, which will be useful, and bonus aim for things that are hard to hit, but Shadow Step to avoid reaction fire would be pretty good too. And you have Death from Above, so if somehow you can get above something, that would be nice too. Although normally that it doesn't end your turn, so I could still get value out of you. I learned from the Hunter's Dark Lance there. If with Death from Above, you can fire an endless killing spree on targets below you. It's just going to be tricky with a shotgun, mind you. But big damn success. A few light wounds. Riku and Ariana are going to be out for a bit. Warbird, Do I like Warbird? Hard to say, but Minx can finally get her call sign change. Ooh, superior laser sight, so that's what it was. So we finally got something really nice for my shotgun finally. Or, actually, I should consider putting that on my Reaper. It seems like it might be a waste though, but I will think about that. And best of all, intel and supply. I love it, I love it. Now, let's get our shadow chamber, shall we? Make progress on that. It's going to burn all the supply I practically just got. Now, do I rush it? I think I got other priorities for now, so I can wait for a bit, especially since this only it mainly unlocks the research I need, but I think I want to focus on other stuff for now, and since I'm going for psionics, I think I want the exposed power coil. How long is this going to take me, though, if I were to dare do that? Okay. Which one's busy excavating? And that's 90 days as well, so... And I only have 4 power, which I don't think is enough for the dang... I don't think it's hard to say. I don't know if it's enough for, like, the psionics lab. So how long would this take? I'll start work on the power coil. That way I don't have to build an additional power relay, since I'm kind of getting the most I can possibly get out of my current power relay. So let's start excavating here. We didn't really waste too much time on this, but it's available. And apparently I thought at one point there was a breakthrough to make a excavation instant. No, it got cycled out from the supply drop, I think. And once if I don't need to build anything from the proving ground so much, I could probably throw another engineer on, help speeding up that power coil, because 90 days is way too long. I'm going to try and have to fix that some. We got supplies there I don't need. We got rookies. We have an engineer. I'd love to get you. But I think I might actually make contact with West Asia. I question it a little bit. Just a little bit. Because it does slow down my progress to the other facility, but with such a big blow we just did there, especially just shortly after the Avatar project got boosted, I should have time to get away with this. And I'll still have intel to get, I'll still have intel to get contact with a region. I just need to upgrade my resistance comm for it. So, anything else I want to do? Not really. I just think I need to hang on to my supplies still. Ooh, Hunter's Axe done. So that way I can upgrade the resistance comm when convenient. How much power does it take, though? Okay, 4 power exactly, so Psionics Lab will go to where the power coil is, because that will then make it so it takes no power at all, which I like. And then that leaves me to use that power for an upgrade communications relay. Now, I don't have the alloy anymore for the armor, which I guess I'm okay with. I would love to build a spark, I'm not going to lie. It's really damn tempting, especially since upgrading these weapons aren't going to help me a whole lot, because I need more alloy. So let's get started. I still will have to upgrade the Spark's weaponry and armor, mind you, so this could probably be a big mistake. But 20 days I can kind of live with that. Because again, I still need the alloy to get full value, so let's pull you out of the proving ground for now. 44 days, that's reasonable. A little more manageable. And then I can hopefully use that for the alloy it'll give me, as well as for the Psionic Lab soon. So level 2 bonds done, nice. It didn't stop me. It didn't pause everything, mind you, which irritates me, because I could immediately get another bond going. So, Fargus and Ogawa, you are getting all set up. Let's get all the level 2 bonds going. And I am shocked the Warlock didn't show up in that last mission, but I'm not complaining. Although his intel's really getting up there. I think it goes without saying there's not much I'm going to be able to do about him. Ooh, guerrilla ops. So, ooh. We get to do a guerrilla ops before the dark event actually triggers, so that's really nice. So, where's our options? Intel, we deny Viper rounds, which can be scary because that does reduce my accuracy if I am poisoned. And a lot of intel, which I also need a good amount of, but I have data pads too to help. So, I'm tempted to get the scientist to get my research continually going and low profile. This is kind of convenient because I have so many sergeants and all that. I'm going to have to look at my roster first, but I feel like this hinders Advent more than it hinders me some. But if the Warlock shows up, that's going to change a bit. Because I only got a handful of lieutenants, and everyone else is sergeant or lower, so it's kind of funny. Anyways, how's our roster looking at so far? Let's see. We still got some wounds here. We got bond trains, so it's not the best roster. I won't lie. But was Evan? Okay, so I was just trying to figure out my roster here. So it still will be a bit awkward with these wounds and that, so I'm going to have to seriously consider it. Consider my options, so thank you for watching, everyone. I think we can do just fine here. I just gotta figure out what mission to go after, though.